Another hot day in the G, but that's not going to stop Tenthumbs from reading you another song. Today we're doing our second Ray Charles song, Georgia on My Mind. Even though, all respect Georgia, Michigan, you're on my mind. Alright? So this is going to be a lot of chords, an easy rhythm, but a lot of chords, a lot of movement, and a lot of jazz chords. Chords you're not familiar with, okay? So it's not really a beginner song, but if you take it slow, it's not really a difficult song either, alright? It'll impress your friends, it's fun to play, it's fun to sing, it's fun to rock and roll, and it's fun to jam to, okay? All you need is your ukulele, your brain, and your attention span. Tenthumbs Pro, Tenthumbspro.com. New songs every Wednesday, new songs every Saturday. But if you came just to rock this lesson, that's cool, I dig it, I appreciate it. Grab that ukulele, grab the brain, grab the attention span, and follow me on it. Georgia on My Mind, alright? Now this song, we're going to be learning the verse, the principal foundation, what we're going to call the minor part, and two bridges. One bridge you're only going to use once, and one bridge you're going to use more often. So the very first thing is, let's look at the chords that we need for the verse. We need a G7. We need a B7. Okay, you can already hear it, right? Georgia, Georgia. We need an E minor 7. We need a D9. You probably know your D7, but you're going to add your ninth right here. So we need a D9. 9 being the E note for the D chord. D9. We need a C major 7. And this is going to be a C sharp minor 7 flat 5th. It has more words than notes, alright? You just take your C major 7 and you put down your index finger on that C sharp note. G7, E7, A minor 7, and then the D9 that we already see. Our strum pattern is just going to be really basic, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, nice and slow. I'm going to teach this with the down, up, mute, but I would play like this. Plug, up, mute, plug, up, mute. But I'm going to teach it like this. If you want to spice it up, check out the Jack Johnson strum video. I'll put a link below and you can check it out and you can play more like this, alright? So what you're going to do is you're going to play the G7 twice, the B7 twice, E minor once, D9 once. So let's start with that. G7, B7, E minor 7, D9. Okay? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright? Then you're going to go C major 7, C sharp minor 7, flat 5th. So from the top. And that's the first half of the verse. It's like, Georgia, Georgia, the whole night through. Back to your G7, one time, E7, one time, A minor 7, one time, D9, one time. So that second half goes from the G7. So the whole verse. Okay, and that's the whole verse, that's the foundation. What happens next is the first bridge, and the first bridge is going to go up to your B7, E7, A7, D9. And then you go back into your verse. So with that first bridge from the top, it looks like this. Alright, sorry I messed up, but that's the D9 at the end. Then you go back into the verse, okay? So then you take it from the top, back to the verse. Everything's the same so far. This is the same, 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 this is the same. But then you go into your second bridge, the one that you're going to use more often. And the second bridge is going to be a G7, a C9, and then a G7, B7. So that looks like this. Okay? So now you have both the bridges and the verse. The only thing you have to learn now is the minor part. The strum pattern is really easy. The chords are going to be new, and the order of the chords is very jazzy because the melody is not quite what we would think of pop music today. So it's moving and weaving and moving all around. So really the idea here is it's not a difficult song in the sense of the rhythm, or it's not a difficult song in the sense of the speed. It's a difficult song in the sense of the memory, and you're going to be learning a lot of new chords, all right? So the minor part, you need an E minor 7 again, A minor 7 again, but also we're going to have an A7, a G7 with this shape, an F sharp 7 with this shape. We're going to need a B minor 7, B flat minor 7, A minor 7 with this shape, and we'll be playing that lovely D9 again. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be going back and forth from the E minor 7 to the A minor 7 3 times, like this. Three times, okay? So try it. The fourth time is E minor 7, A dominant 7, as opposed to minor 7. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, dominant, E minor 7, minor 7. So the fifth time through is the same thing. After the fifth time, you go up and grab that G7, F sharp 7, B minor 7, B flat minor 7, A minor 7, D9. So it's like a walk down. And when you hit that D minor, or that D9, you should let it ring. And then you go back into the verse. So the whole minor part. Back into the verse, all right? So, the order of the song is going to go the verse 2 times, the minor part, the verse, because we already know all the parts, so we're going to put this together to play along, all right? It goes verse, first bridge, verse, second bridge, minor part, verse, second bridge, minor part, verse, and it's going to end on the second bridge, okay? So, make sure you have those pieces, put the song together piece by piece. And now we're going to break it down. We're going to play the whole thing together, okay? So once you have all those pieces, pause, come back to this part, and I'm going to play through it, okay? They're there for you. All you got to do is play along, and we'll be able to rock this song out. Here we go. it, Georgia on My Mind, Ray Charles. If you love Ray Charles, we also did Hit the Road Jack, a really cool version of that too, okay? So go ahead and check the links below, or go to tenthumbspro.com, click ukulele, go to songs by artists, and you can see all the songs we've done. We're coming up on 100 when we did this one. But who knows, by the time you watch this, it could be 1,000 for all I know. I don't know, probably not, but it could be, okay? All right, tenthumbspro.com. Also some links to see how you can support us, see how you can help us grow. All we're doing is trying to spread music around the world. That's the whole goal. The goal is to make 1 million musicians. Because if we make 1 million musicians, it means there's 1 million people that are happier and happier, all right? So if you want to get involved, if you want to support us, you can go to patreon.com and donate $1 for the video. That's it. Every dollar counts, okay? Until next time, keep playing the ukulele, keep rocking, keep rolling, keep Georgia on your mind, or Michigan, or wherever you're from, and take it easy, all right? 10 thumbs up. Ciao.